All right, so I think we might be back. I lost connection for a second. Sorry if that happened. Rob Rainwater again, Profit Team Consulting, trying to do a live session here. And we're going to try to every other Wednesday meet live, talk about quick 10 minutes, talk about sales tips, talk about what we're doing, and talk about what's happening, what we're doing, what we're doing. We're coaching right now. We're coaching a lot of our players, which are the salespeople out there, and how to sell parts. And I think one of the biggest mistakes salespeople are making are not being prepared for the call. I ask them a lot of times what mistakes they're making, and they talk about not asking the right questions, not qualifying their customer enough. I think it's a little different than that. I think it's, you know, we need to be able to identify what the plan is when I pick up the phone. And by plan, I mean, I'm not looking to just sell the part. What I'm looking to do is sell myself and sell the company and be able to build a relationship with a customer so I can sell them 10 parts, 100 parts, 1,000 parts. I'm not as much concerned about selling the part today as I am about selling myself and hitching someone to my wagon, so to speak. I want to build Rob's Auto Parts inside of whatever company it is you work for. I'm looking to attach customers to me. I'm looking to build a customer base. And the only way I can build that customer base is through a relationship. So when I'm answering the phone, if all I'm thinking is, what part do you need, and sell it to you, it's defeating the purpose, so to speak. I'm looking to build relationships. I want to be able to have as many customers as I possibly can that only call me. They call my direct line. I need to find out from those customers, how do you want to contact me, or how do you want to be contacted? Email, Skype, phone, smoke signals, whatever it might be. How do my customers want to be contacted? Right? How do they, what form do they want? It's about your customer. And just selling them a part today isn't the process. It's the reverse selling process of, how do I build a relationship? How do I come up with a standard of, is this a good customer that I'm speaking to? Well, how do you define a good customer? Is it a 1-bay garage, 2-bay, 3-bay, 4-bay, 10-bay dealership? What is it? Every customer is not the same. This isn't a cookie cutter, so to speak, situation. So by identifying, asking some questions, right? It starts with looking up the customer, trying to decide, well, does he buy from my company? Who does he buy from the company? I see that you buy 2 parts last month from Joe. You bought a couple from Sally, and now you're calling me. When you call in, do you just hit 2 for parts? Well, I have a direct line. I'd like to be your sales rep. Maybe I can satisfy your needs better than the other reps, right? What I'm trying to do is make it as easy as possible for my customer. I want to relate somehow. Is it sports? Is it movies? Is it NASCAR? Is it sewing? I don't know what it is, but you need to try to some way to relate with those people, right? People buy from people they trust and people they have a relationship. Put yourself in the seat. Most of you go to restaurants, you go to the same restaurant all the time, you want to see the same server, the same bartender. You're comfortable with the people that you're used to and you have a relationship with. You're trying to establish that same relationship every day on the phone. Is it able to happen every phone call? No. I think 1 or 2 out of every 10 phone calls I can look down and establish, this is a customer that's calling my company that doesn't have a sales rep yet, right? Has only bought 1 part in the last 6 months. Ask the question, where have you been? How you been? Where are you buying your parts? How can I satisfy your needs? All of these questions are so important to build that relationship, and it's what we're not doing. We're too concerned about picking up the phone and just saying, yes, I have X part and I'll sell it for Y money. That's not the point. It's reverse selling. It's the process of building a relationship. It's definitely not done enough, especially in this industry. All we're doing is we're doing what's in front of us, so to speak. We come to work every day. We open up the computer. The phone starts to ring. We pick up the phone. We do what's exactly in front of us. What did I do differently today that I didn't do yesterday to do my job better? What did I do differently today that I didn't do yesterday to build better relationships with my customers? To be a better coworker? To be anything? If we keep coming to work and doing our job the exact same way and expect different results, we know what that means, right? The definition of insanity, right? It sounds so simple, but what is your plan? Enough salespeople who want to be sales professionals don't come to work with a plan. You're not going to get better at your job if you don't have goals, don't have plan, and most importantly, practice. You have to practice. This skill of selling is no different than being a carpenter, electrician, plumber, computer programmer, surgeon, whatever it may be, right? What you're looking to do is perfect your craft and be a sales professional. That's how you're going to make more money. Most of you are on commission. This should be a commission-based job, right? If I'm there, if I work an 8-hour shift, I have 480 minutes a day that allow me to sell. What do I need to do? I need to make the best of those 480 minutes. Right? I'm there anyway. I have to be there. This is my livelihood. This is my craft. So what I want to say again is come into your day, come into every phone call with a plan. And the plan is to establish a relationship and build trust with someone and get them to only call you. Call your private line, only text you, only Skype you, only pin chat you, whatever messaging, car part messenger, whatever it is that you're trying to get your customers to relate to you is you building a customer base. That's what this is about. How at every facility that's out there, everyone that's watching this live video from a salvage yard today or tonight, watching it when it's recorded later, there's a number one salesperson at your company. I'll tell you, first off, he answers the most phone calls. Hands down, that's it. Why does he answer the most phone calls? Because he has the most relationships, and those are the people that are calling him. It's just that simple. And it doesn't need to take years and years of you working there to build a relationship and build a customer base like this. It can be done methodically. Every day I'm working towards it. Can I get 1 a week, 4 a month, 4 customers a month, right? 44 a year, right? 88 in 2 years, right? Math goes on and on. If I can get 100 customers to only call me, call my direct line, I've just built my business around these 100 people. The 100 people that I get along with, the 100 people that I want to have relationships with, right? That have trust in me, that I can perform for them. This is how you become a sales professional. I can't stand a salesperson that gets to whatever level it may be, 125, 150, $200,000 a month, and then they sit there. They're at 200,000 a month, $200,000. Where's the growth? Where's the potential? What am I trying to achieve? Right? I'm trying to achieve more money is what hopefully I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to build my book of business, and it should never ever stop. Right? It's going at it with a different thought process. I know when you all come in and you're new and you get trained, the process is, can I look up the part on whatever yard management system I'm doing, locate the part and just quote it correctly? Well, we have to get by that, right? What are we trying to do? So I want you to think about reverse selling. Ignore the part that's today. Let's think about the 10, 100, or 1,000 parts in the future, right? So any comments, questions, anything you want, please, comment below. You can find Profit Team on Facebook. You can go to our website. You can reach out to any of us with emails. Again, like I said, we're going to try to do this every couple weeks, 10, 15 minutes live. Feel free to message me, Mike or Lee, and give us topics. Give me things you would like this quick. What I want to talk about next time, which I think will be on the 1st of March, is I want to talk about the thises and the that's. And what I mean by that is when a customer says this, are you prepared to say that? It's all part of the reverse selling process. I want to be there. I want to be prepared to build a relationship and trust with my customer. So hopefully this tip will help you. Any questions, comments, concerns, please message below. I'm happy to help. Profit Team Consulting and myself are very happy to help, and hope you enjoyed this quick 10 minutes on a Monday morning to start your week off great. And enjoy yourselves and good luck and keep selling. Have a great day.